Good morning and welcome to episode 23 of Playing Catch Up, where we catch up on what you missed in South Florida sports over the last couple of days. I'm your host, Kylie Rae Wang. There's not so much to talk about today now that the Marlins and the Heat are both out of the playoffs, but we do have some exciting news on the Dolphins, Inter Miami, and the Florida Panthers. Now, we had previously reported on Monday that the Dolphins were going to have a bye this week. Because of COVID complications, their game versus the Denver Broncos had to be moved into Week 11. However, that was not accurate. Though they will be playing the Broncos in Week 11, they will not be having a bye this week. Instead, they'll be playing the New York Jets at 4:05 p.m., so make sure you don't miss that. Couple of notes. Noah Igbenogany has moved from nickel into the boundary corner, where he will be a backup to Xavier Howard and Byron Jones. Apparently, he's just a little bit more comfortable there, although he can play nickel and may one day transition back. The Dolphins did also move running back Salvon Ahmed to the 53-man roster. The Chargers had showed some interest to him, so they moved him over. But because they have so much depth at running back, I doubt we'll see Ahmed too soon. Now, defensive tackle Davin Gaucho is probably out for the season with a biceps tear that he suffered yesterday. And Jason Sanders, the kicker, was named AFC Special Teams Player of the Week after his fantastic performance last Sunday. Just a quick NFL note, the Jets have released Le'Veon Bell. Is Miami a possible landing spot for him? Let us know what you think. I personally think he might fit in really well here if he can be got for the right price. Inter Miami are playing Atlanta United tonight at 8 p.m. This is their fourth time playing Atlanta United this season. There was one scoreless draw and 2 wins versus Atlanta this season. They're just 1 point out of the playoffs right now, despite kind of a rocky start. Blaise Matuidi is also trying to recruit a Barcelona striker for Inter, Antoine Griezmann. He had a rough time since he moved to Barca from Atletico Madrid, but he could be a great addition to Inter Miami. He is, however, contracted through the 2024 season, so it is unlikely, but keep an eye out for that. Now, the Florida Panthers have made a bunch of offseason moves, which we've talked about previously, but now that we've got some extra time this episode, let's talk about them and some of the moves that they've made lately. Some of the news acquisitions include forward Alexander Wenberg and defenseman Marcus Nutavara. Both come from the Columbus Blue Jackets, where new GM Bill Zito used to be an executive. Also, interesting fact, our goalie Sergei Bobrovsky also came from the Blue Jackets. Now, Wenberg was Columbus's first draft pick in 2014, 14th overall. He's had a little bit of a rough start to his career. He hasn't topped 30 points in the past 2 seasons. He says his situation in Columbus just wasn't the best fit. He's on a 1-year deal for the Panthers worth $2.25 million. Nutavara, meanwhile, was a 7th-round pick in 2015. He had multiple injuries last season that just kind of kept him out of the lineup, but he did play in 37 games and recorded 9 points. He also says that he just needed a fresh start. Interesting enough, he also previously played with Finland's top pro league, which is where the Panthers' first-round draft pick Anton Lundell is currently playing. So kind of interesting here to see what the Panthers are going to put together this season. I think they're going to be one of the more interesting teams in 2021, probably behind the Heat and maybe the Dolphins, depending on what they can get done this season. Now, that's what you missed in South Florida sports over the last couple of days. Glad we could get you the update. Make sure you check back in with us on Friday when Tamara Brown will bring you the latest. Have a good one, guys.